What's going on, you guys? My name is Jim. Today I had a question from someone online asking how I make my thumbnails for all of my videos for YouTube. I actually learned this from someone on YouTube, and now I'm just relaying it in my own way of how to make these thumbnails that I make. There's no right or wrong way to make any of these thumbnails. This is just the way that I was taught, and I actually kind of put my own spin on how to go about it. I'm just going to show you straightforward how I do it. It's pretty simple. It takes a couple steps, but once you learn the steps, memorize the steps, you're able to do it all the time. So without any further ado, get right into it. First thing is first, you have to have a picture for your thumbnail. I just did a stupid little thumb photo. Took it from my phone and I airdropped it. If you don't have Mac or Apple products, that's not going to help. But I do, and so now the photo that is from my phone is now on my laptop. The next step is I'm gonna go to this site called Pixlr, and I suggest you use Google Chrome or download it if you do not have it. It's gonna help you with the first step for this whole entire process. Once you open up Pixlr and get Google Chrome, hopefully you're using Google Chrome for this, open up this button right here. Then it's gonna bring you to this page. What you're gonna do is go to image from computer. So you're gonna pop that open. It's gonna be a drop down. I'm gonna search my downloads real quick for the photo. Awesome, I got my file. I'm gonna open it up. It's gonna bring me to this. The next step, the way that I do it is there's this little button over in the corner. It looks like a little lasso. I believe it's even called lasso. And you're gonna click it. And once you click it, there's an option on top, two different options. You wanna choose the one that's the easier one, polygonal. You're gonna click that. You're gonna kind of just trace with this tool all around the thumb. For right now, I'm just gonna do the hand because that's gonna be the easiest and not the smallest items in the picture. Here we go. Now it takes some time to do this. It's fairly simple. You just kind of click and drag all the way around the thumb. Whatever object you're trying to highlight, that's going to be popping out of the picture and such. I'm just going to skip ahead after this. So I got all the way around the thumb. It's not the best, but you know, all intents and purposes of making this video as short as I possibly can. So you loop around the whole entire thumb, and then you're going to click, and you're going to click again, I believe, and it should light up like that, and you can see how it's kind of like flashing around the thumb, so that's good. Next step you want to do is you want to go up to edit. You're going to go up to edit, and you are going to cut. So now the thumb's completely gone from the photo, and then you're going to go back, and then you're going to paste it right back on the same photo. There's different ways of doing this. You can copy and paste it, and then you can have different backgrounds, make the background kind of like darker and stuff like that. But for just the gist of being able to make the thumbnail, the basics of it, I just do that. So the next step is we're going to go to this button over here, layer styles. It's gonna be on the right side of the page. You're gonna click it, it's gonna pop open like that. You're gonna choose outer glow and inner glow. Now what I was taught was to change the color of both, and I always change them to white because that just kind of pops out for like YouTube a little bit better than the other colors. You can do whatever colors you want, but it's just easier on the eye when people are searching for videos. You can tamper with these levels here. You want to tamper with the hardness level and the size for both, because it's going to give you just a different feel when you are using these sliders. So whatever way you think is best for the photo to kind of pop out, you do so. Work your magic. I think that's pretty good for this. It's not going to be the best. This is just like a rundown of this, how to make this. So I'm going to save it. I'm going to go up to my file and I'm going to save it. Now for the size, I always kind of like bump it down to like a smaller size, just because I want to make sure that when I upload this thumbnail to YouTube, it doesn't say that I can't upload it to YouTube because the file size is too big. So I try to kind of bring it down because it's usually at like a high resolution. So yeah, just bring it down. So it's going to save it to my downloads. There we go. I am on this other site called Canvas. Once you go to canva.com, you're going to go over to this little button over in the corner. It's called Custom Dimensions. You're going to click it, and what you're going to type in, that little pop-up comes in. You're going to type in 1920 by 1080. And you're doing this because that's what YouTube, their dimensions for videos are. So you're going to hit that and design. This whole entire new screen pops up. No need to worry. You're going to go to this button over here, uploads, and you're going to upload your image. So I'm gonna find my image. Right, found my image, choosing my image, being uploaded right now in that little corner. Oh, I'm actually uploading 2 of them because one's just taking forever. So I'm gonna grab photo that is uploaded into Canva, drag it into the box, and now all you have to do is just spread it out so it fits the white box that it's in. Now again, this is not going to be perfect. This is just for the sake of making this video here. That looks pretty good. You can do a whole bunch of stuff. I'd like to add a little text here and there, so what I'm going to do is click this, drag it into the photo. Let's put something like how I make how I make thumbnails. And then I'm gonna change my font and the size too, so it looks halfway decent for what I'm doing. I'm gonna change the color because that's just way too dark, so I usually kind of go with like a yellow or like a orange of some sort. It doesn't really matter, just as long as it pops out. And we're gonna change the font size. So that's basically it from there. Again, you'll probably be doing a lot more work at your thumbnail. And so what we're gonna do is now we're gonna hit that download button right up top. I just downloaded that thumbnail, put a little bit more onto it. What it looks like, I hit that download button and it came up with that string that you just saw, and it ended up in my downloads. So now all I have to do is go to YouTube and upload it onto YouTube. Alright, so now we're in YouTube and I'm gonna go to my Creator Studio. I'm gonna pop that open. Let's just say that I'm going to, because this video is not edited just yet, I want to just show you, for example, I'll just choose one of these videos. So I'll go to one of my videos here and I want to change that thumbnail. So after you upload your video, you go through all the uploading process, and I'm sure you're all familiar with it. There should be a section on the side of the video where you can say create a thumbnail or choose a different thumbnail or change your image. So you're gonna change your image. I'm gonna go to my thumbnail. Let's see here. Then you're gonna go to your photo. So we found our photo. All we're gonna do is hit choose, and there you have it. I'm gonna hit save. So this is actually gonna be on the actual video for this video, but I've just sole and purpose of showing you what this looks like. So now when I went back to my home page, basically just hitting the Creator Studio button and bringing me to this page, this thumbnail is now loaded onto that video. So you guys, that is basically it for that whole entire thing. That's how I make my thumbnails. Sometimes I put a little bit more effort into it, sometimes I don't. It just all depends on my time that I have to make them. It's basically how you do it. Thanks for watching, you guys. If you have any questions, leave a comment in the comment section down below. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you like the content on this channel, hit the subscribe button, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Peace.